Welcome to YorkZuki.com Insight. Today I had the pleasure to walk with a dear friend on our farm where we are actually now. And we were talking about the world and how COVID is changing the world. And it made me think how incredible it would be if only 20% of the world changed their ways. Imagine if only 2 out of each of 10 of you started changing the ways. For example, working from home. Now, you might say, hey, working from home is not really changing the world. What's the effect on that? But think about it this way. Think of it slightly in terms more of the effect on the environment. For one, that's 20% less cars, less people using the roads. So it's less congestion, it's less fuel. A 20% drop in fuel is an enormous number. The next thing is you are now working from home. When people work from home, they don't travel as much in terms of purchasing of groceries, in terms of services that they need. That stimulates the local economy much more. It also means you don't need to live in premium areas. You know, the closer you are to the offices, the more expensive the real estate. So this allows you the opportunity now to start living half an hour, 1 hour, 2 hours away from the office. Obviously there's jobs and jobs, but we saw now during COVID that a lot of bosses and managers who previously were a little bit hesitant in trusting us to work from home, now were forced to trust us. And lo and behold, I'm hearing more and more stories about how these managers and bosses were totally blown away by the increased efficiency and effectiveness of a lot of the staff. Yes, now we're not watching anymore how many hours a person sits in front of a desk, but we know that at 11 o'clock for that presentation, that person needs to be ready. And that's the future of work right there. Not being measured in how many hours we spent on a project, but in our output. Whether I work in my pajamas or I like to do quickly my laundry or water my crops, that also stimulates the brain, has enormous impact. So if only 2 out of each 10 of us start working from home, the impact on the world could be enormous. The impact on our well-being could be enormous. The impact on a lot of sectors and formal and informal sectors in the economy. Think of how much less office space we would need for that. Think of the possibilities of where we can work from, and the fact that suddenly the school doesn't have to be with all the traffic, so I'm not stuck in traffic for 2 hours bringing the kids back and forth to school. Welcome to the hope that 2 out of every 10 of you will learn something from COVID and start taking control of your destiny. Thank you for watching.